Have you ever tried fasting in your life? Fasting isn't just about skipping meals, and you might actually be unaware of its enormous benefits on your physical and mental well-being. Hello, I'm Dr. Owais, and today's video is going to be all about fasting and its health benefits. Now, whether you're interested in intermittent fasting or Ramadan fasting, or you just want to learn more, stick around till the end. Now, for those of you who don't know what intermittent fasting is, it's a pattern of eating where you cycle between periods of eating and skipping food or fasting. Now, instead of focusing on what foods to eat, it's actually more about when to eat them. So, intermittent fasting, it can be done through many ways. There is a method called 16/8 method where you fast for a straight 16 hours each day, restricting your eating to an 8-hour window. There's another method called the 5:2 diet where you eat normally for 5 days of the week and restrict your calorie intake to about 500 to 600 calories on the other 2 days. Now, there's another method which is known as eat, stop, eat method where you fast for a whole 24 hours once or twice a week. And also, there's another method called alternate day fasting where you're alternating between days of normal eating and days of fasting. Unlike intermittent fasting, Ramadan or Muslim fasting, on the other hand, is a special type of fasting that is done continuously for a period of 1 month. Now, you're not required to eat or drink anything during daylight hours, and the fast is broken each evening after sunset with a meal called iftar, and another meal is taken at suhoor time, which is the time before sunrise. And this is how the fast starts. Now, both types of fasting are equally effective in producing overall health benefits. So, let's compare them and talk about intermittent versus Ramadan fasting. I hope by now you're familiar with what fasting is. Fasting in any form is still fasting, and by that I mean you have to discipline your eating pattern anyway. But there are slight differences between the two that produce individual preferences. For intermittent fasting, you can fast daily for 16 hours, or you can choose any of the types that I discussed before, such as alternate days fasting. But Ramadan fasting, on the other hand, lasts an entire month. You have to fast daily from dawn to sunset and cannot skip days in between. During intermittent fasting, you can drink water and take medicines, but during Ramadan fasting, no food or drink is allowed during daylight hours. And for this reason, you gotta pay more attention to hydration and nutrient intake during those non-fasting hours. Now, whether you're intermittent fasting or Ramadan fasting, both types of fasting can change how your body handles sugar and fat. But during Ramadan fasting, which lasts a whole month and happens every day, might actually cause bigger changes in disciplining your body mechanisms compared to fasting for shorter periods of time. How fasting is beneficial for our body. Number one is weight reduction with fasting. Fasting, whether intermittent or Ramadan type, is equally beneficial in healthy weight loss. How? Well, that's not much of a mystery. Obviously, you tend to eat less and so you gain less. As you have limited time to eat, you tend to consume fewer calories overall. You need to understand the game of two hormones, insulin and its opposite, glucagon. These two hormones have opposite work to do. When we eat something, insulin takes care of all the glucose that we eat. But what if we starve for longer times? The insulin levels in our body drops, and your glucagon helps to give you energy by breaking your body fat. So when you eat fewer calories than your body needs, glucagon breaks down your stored fat for energy, leading to weight loss. Fasting helps increase the body's ability to use the fat as fuel. Not only that, fasting can improve insulin sensitivity, which means your body can better regulate blood sugar levels, which can help reduce cravings and help control appetite. Again, aiding in weight loss. Now, the second benefit is for all of those who have digestive issues on a routine basis. Fasting can actually help regulate those digestive processes and promote your gut health. When you take light meals during sahur and iftar, this further supports healthy digestion. Now, finally, fasting can be a helpful tool for weight loss when done thoughtfully and safely. However, it is important to consult a healthcare professional before starting any fasting regimen, especially for individuals with certain health conditions like heart conditions, kidney conditions, or diabetes. I hope you enjoyed this video. If this was helpful for you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to hear more from me.